Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a tier list for all the different Marvel skins we've ever gotten here in Fortnite. But if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you smack that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And comment down below what your favorite Marvel skin in Fortnite is. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get straight into the video because this one might take a while. So first we put the two Black Widow skins here. I put the new one in A tier and the old one in B tier. I think the new one's just a lot nicer looking. It looks a lot more like the actual Black Widow character from the movies. I think the old one was good for the time. I just don't think it works in new Fortnite. Next, I decided to put both the Venom skins in B tier with the comic book Venom being in front of it. I think the comic book Venom looks way cooler. I know it's a lot bulkier, but I think the design is just a lot better. And I really like this version as compared to the other one. And I also decided to put it at the front of B tier so far. Next, we got Cable, Psylocke, and Domino. I put Domino in A tier, and it's actually going to go the front of A tier. I absolutely love the way the Domino skin looks. It's one of my favorite Marvel skins. I think it's definitely one of the most underrated. I put Psylocke in the middle of B tier right behind Venom. I really like this skin. I really like the back bling it comes with too. And I put Cable in D tier because even though I like the color scheme and stuff, and I'm glad they went with a more comic book design and stuff, I still think it's really bulky and I just never use it in game because of that reason. It's not like Venom where it looks so cool that I think it makes up for it being bulky. It's not the coolest looking skin, it's just not a skin I'd really run very often. Next, we got Clint Barton and Kate Bishop from the Hawkeye show. I decided to put Kate Bishop in the B tier in front of Eddie Brock. And I put Clint Barton in the C tier. Clint Barton, they're both honestly really boring skins. I do like the design of the Kate Bishop skin a little bit more. And it comes with a really cool, unique glider. Next, I decided to do Taskmaster, Black Panther, and Captain Marvel. These all came in a bundle together. And it's actually a really good bundle to buy. I definitely recommend it because of the Black Widow and the Captain Marvel, and they come at a pretty decent price, so I was happy with this purchase. I put Taskmaster in D tier because I think it's just such a boring skin. I really don't like it. I don't think I've even used it since I bought this bundle, other than maybe one time just because I wanted to see what the skin looked like and stuff. Other than that, I don't think I've ever used it just because I think it's hot garbage. Next, we got Blade, and I'm going to put it in C tier. It was a boring skin, and I decided to pass on it. Next, I got Captain America, and I'm putting it in A tier. I absolutely love how they made the Captain America shield back bling be able to be used as a pickaxe too. They did a really good job making this a comic book version of Captain America. He's definitely one of my favorite Avengers, and I think they did a really good job. Next, I decided to put both these SpiderMan skins in S tier. I absolutely love both of them. I'm not sure which one's my favorite, so I guess it's just going to be a tie here in S tier because I absolutely love both of these skins. I like the comic book themed one we got in the Battle Pass because it has a symbiote edit style, and that's probably one of my favorite edit styles. But I also love the No Way Home version because you can take the mask off and it's Tom Holland under. So I decided I'm going to put them both in S tier, and they're going to be tied for the #1 spot. Next, I decided to put Deadpool in A tier. I was really hyped when we got this skin. in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and I absolutely love this skin to this day. It's one of my favorite superhero skins we have in Fortnite. It came with a really cool back bling and a lot of really cool items. I just thought it was a really good skin. Next, I'm putting Cuddle Pool and Ravenpool in C tier simply because they're reskins. They're honestly not bad looking skins, and I'm actually going to put them in the front of C tier because out of C tier, these are my favorite ones. The Ravenpool, I will say, does look good, but I decided not to buy it because I already have the Raven. I don't think I should have to buy it twice. It'd be different if these were edit styles. Next, I got Green Goblin, and I'm putting him in A tier. This is definitely my favorite Marvel villain we've gotten so far. It's an absolutely awesome skin. It came with probably one of my favorite gliders in the game. And I love how they went with the comic book design of this character rather than the movie version because I think it just fit really well with the comic book Spider-Man skin and the comic book Venom skin. I'd like to see them add like a Sandman skin or something like that. I think that'd be really awesome. Next, I got Dark Phoenix, and I'm putting her in A tier. I was actually really impressed with this skin when I saw it in Fortnite. I wasn't expecting or anything because I wasn't really paying attention to the skin leaks or anything. I'm not sure if it was encrypted, but I actually missed it. But overall, I think it's a really cool skin, and I like the design of it. It's a character that I know nothing about, so I have no bias at all. It's just the way the skin looks. I think it's really cool. Next, I'm putting Iron Man in S tier. I really like this skin. I was really excited to get this in the Fortnite Season 4 Battle Pass. This was definitely my favorite skin in that Battle Pass and was the one I was most excited for. And aside from Spider-Man, it's probably the superhero skin I wanted in Fortnite the most. and I'm glad we got it. Next, I decided to put Carnage, Doctor Doom, and Silver Surfer all in C tier. The Carnage skin looks good, but it was a tier 100, which I really didn't like it being a tier 100. I definitely didn't think it was worthy of being a tier 100 skin. And it also didn't even come with an edit style. Like with the Venom skin, we got an Eddie Brock edit style. Next, I decided to put Wolverine in A tier, Mystique in B tier, and Storm in B tier. I absolutely love every one of these skins. Wolverine is probably my favorite, and I think they did a really good job with the edit styles. I like how they gave one that looks like the movie version that we're all used to. Next, I put Loki and Thor into B tier. Next, I'm putting Star-Lord, Groot, and Gamora into B tier. I thought the Groot was a really good meme skin. I don't mind the Star-Lord skin. I don't think it's great, but I also don't think it's bad enough to be in C tier. So I decided to put it in B tier because I feel like that's a good middle ground for it. It's a decent skin. And with the Gamora skin, I think it's actually a really underrated one. I think it's probably one of the most underrated ones, probably right behind. Next, I'm putting MJ into B tier. She really doesn't look like Zendaya from the movies or anything, the way Spider-Man looks like Tom Holland. But I mean, she's still an alright skin. I like the design and everything. So I decided to put her in B tier. Next, we got Nick Fury, and I'm also putting him in B tier. I don't really have much to say about him. He looks like Sam L. Jackson, so they did a pretty good job. Next, I'm putting Thanos into B tier. This was a skin that I was really excited about, and even though it's bulky and stuff, I mean, it's Thanos. It's probably one of my favorite villains in any superhero movie. I thought he was really cool in Endgame and in Infinity War. And I had to put him in B tier because I think a lot of people were excited about it. And it also gave me memories from the first ever Marvel Fortnite collab. Next, I'm putting Ghost Rider in B tier right behind Venom. This was an awesome skin. I absolutely love the design of Ghost Rider. And Ghost Rider is just a cool character in general. Next, we got SheHulk. This one was kind of sweaty, but I never really understood it. I didn't think she was that good. I'll put her by Black Widow. She's okay. I don't really have much else to say about it. Next, I'm putting Shang-Chi and Ant-Man into the front of C tier. These are both characters I really don't know too much about because I haven't seen either of their movies. They're just average skins in my opinion. Next, we have Daredevil. This one's going to go in B tier. I think this skin could have been done a lot better. I would like a more realistic version of Daredevil, something like we've seen in the Netflix show and stuff, because I think that outfit just looks really cool and I'd like to see it in Fortnite without looking all comic booky and flashy and stuff, because I just feel like a more realistic looking Daredevil costume would have been a lot cooler. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smack that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out, dudes. Peace.